there's one question that I missed. May I be granted an opportunity to open my cross-examination?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you. Lieutenant Colonel, there's one question that I missed. Let us go to Exhibit X13C of the record.
Asiphelele lapha ku X13C ngakhona umbuzo ongejile.
It is an affidavit, Lieutenant Colonel, by Lieutenant Colonel Mangena.
Lana ke affidavit ka Lieutenant Colonel Mangena.
At paragraph 3 of the affidavit, it states that on Tuesday, the 14th of July 2020, during the performance of his official duties, he opened a sealed evidence bag with the following exhibit. I'm going to concentrate in only one exhibit, at 3.1.
Uthi lapha ke esemsebenzini umhla 14 July 2020 wavula isikhwama esibhalisisekile kodwa uzobheka nje into eyodwa ikhona lapho.
At 3.1, it details that it was one fired 9mm caliber bullet marked 217267/14 capital letter A2.
Uthi lapha ku 3.1 inhlamvu eyodwa yohlobo le 9mm eyayisiduduliwe eyayibhalwe ukuthi number 217267/14 A2.
Lieutenant Colonel, that exhibit was entered as Exhibit 4 of the record as the bullet found on the kitchen cabinet top on the 27th of October 2014 at 13511 Kutlwanong Street, Nxumalo section, Vosloorus.
Can you please repeat that a bit quickly?
That exhibit at 3.1 was entered into this court as exhibit number 4 of the record.
Exhibit 4.
As being the bullet found on the kitchen cabinet top on the 27th of October 2014.
October 2014.
At 13511 Kutlwanong Street, Nxumalo section, Vosloorus.
1351 Nxumalo section, Vosloorus.
It is the same bullet, Lieutenant Colonel, that was circulated yesterday. Is it correct, Lieutenant Colonel, just to recap on this aspect, that the bullet that was circulated yesterday had a damage on the nose?
That is correct.
When the examiner examines the bullet, does he look at the caliber of the bullet under microscope or under the naked eye? Then he will come to a conclusion that it is a fired 9mm caliber bullet.
Microscope abheke ukuthi uhlobo le 9mm noma uvela libheke ngeso nje lakhe abone ukuthi i9mm edujuliwe.
The examiner must weigh the bullet.
Okusho ukuthi ke umhloleki ufanele ayikale lenhlamvu
to get the mass of the bullet.
Ukuthi athole ukuthi isisindo sale nhlamvu singakanani.
And he must also use an instrument called vernier caliper.
Manje ufanele asebenzise futhi le ruler elibizwa ngokuthi i-vernier caliper
to measure the diameter of the bullet.
Ukuthi ke abone ukuthi diameter le nhlamvu kusho ukuthi ke indingilizi yale nhlamvu ingakanani.
And he must also study the rifling system used on the bullet.
Manje kufanele ahlole futhi ne rifling system esetshenzisiwe kuleyo nhlamvu.
And he must also examine the type or the shape of the bullet.
Manje ufanele abheke ke nesimo sa le bullet ukuthi sinjani. Ukuthi le nhlamvu le ime kanjani.
Then after that he will be in a position to determine the caliber.
Emva konke ke lokho uzokwazi ukuthi asho ukuthi caliber noma ukukhulu bale nhlamvu kungakanani.
Is it also correct that you will also assess the condition of the bullet when it was received by him?
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi kufanele ahlole futhi nokuthi isimo sale nhlamvu sasenjani ngesikhathi eyamukela.
Naturally, he must examine the whole specimen.
Yebo kufanele ahlole yonke into enganje ekule leyo nhlamvu.
If he notes something, he must note it down.
Uma kukhona akubonayo ufanele akubhale phansi.
Where is he going to note it down? If he finds or he notices something or sees something on the bullet, where is he supposed to note that
Manje
down?
uma kukhona ke akubonayo kule iyo nhlamvu ukubhala.
There are worksheets that are prescribed that we must use.
Khona ke amashidi sosenzisayo emsebenzini eswasenzisayo ukubhala lokho.
So as you examine the bullet, what you see of significance, you note it in that worksheet.
Manje uma siloku sihlola ke inhlamvu uma kukhona into ephawulekayo esibonayo ibhalwa kulawo mashidi.
It could be damage, it could be pieces of bone, it could be pieces from fiber, clothing fiber.
Kusho ukuthi ke sihlola ke ukuthi isihlola nanoma yini etholakalayo kuleyo nhlamvu mhlawumbe ngenzeka ukuthi ke kuney'ncezu zethambo noma ke kukhona nje izinto ezitholakala mhlawumbe ezimpahleni konke nje okutholakala kunamathele kule yonhlamvu sekubhana.
So the examiner will note the damage on the worksheet, not on the report.
Kusho ukuthi ke lo hlolayo uzobhala lo akubonayo ku worksheet kodwa ke embikweni angeke akubhale yini.
On the report, you will only state the caliber.
Lapha ku report hayi into azoyisho nje ukuthi i-caliber yaleyo nhlamvu ingana.
So he would not state, for instance, at paragraph 3.1 that he received 159mm caliber bullet marked 217-267 stroke 14 capsulator A2 with the damage on the nose. He won't state that on the report.
La njengoba lapha ku 3.1 ngeke asho ukuthi cha ngithole inhlamvu yehlobo le-9mm elidutshuliwe bese bhala nenombolo yakhona bese yasho ukuthi kukhona umonakalo engubonayo la ekhaleni layo.
You only state the damage if it is to an extent where you are rendered unable to determine the caliber.
Usho ukuthi umonakalo lowo uye ubhalwe uma kuwukuthi ke wenza ukuthi kungasakwazi ukufinyeleleka ekutheni bakwazi ukubona ukuthi i-caliber yale yonhlamvu inganani.
So you don't have the case file, Lieutenant Colonel, today for the exhibits?
Awunayo yini la i-case file esetshenziswa uKenneth la kulezi lembukiso ekhona la enkantolo.
I came with case file to court, my lord.
Ngize nayo i-case file la
Or
enkantolo.
you came with your own case file, not the one of Lieutenant Mangena?
Uze neyakho uzange neya Lieutenant Colonel Mangena?
It's actually one case file
Cha i-case file eyodwa.
Oh, okay.
where my worksheets, the worksheets that I completed are affixed to the same case file.
Okay.
Manje ke ama worksheet la engangwesenzisa nawo afakwe kuyona le case file.
Thank you, my lord, for the court's indulgence. I have no further cross-examination. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, what time is it now?
16 minutes to 1, my lord.
What do we do? Because Mr. Nisi is not here.
I've just received a message from Advocate Nisi to say he is still in the middle of a trial with that witness, my lord. In other words, he's not yet done.
Are you available? Now, Kausa, tomorrow.
I'm available, my lord.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's Advocate Nisi who still has to take you under cross-examination. I'm sorry for that because normally it is never done. But because this judge is too soft, he lets advocates get away with murder. Any other judge in this division who handles marathon criminal trials will tell you that you can't take 2 or more cases whilst this case is going ahead. But I'm easy. And this, the JP, by the way, does not countenance. I was with him. He was asking me, when are you finishing this case? When he hears that there's an advocate who's handling another case in a junior court, he'll be very upset. I'm sorry about that. So can you come tomorrow?
I'll come tomorrow, my lord.
Okay. Just one aspect, Mr. Baloi. I heard you say Mangenya says he agreed with Fesser and Foster and all those guys. Agreed. Did they not conduct their own tests?
No, we didn't say that, my lord.
What did you say?
This morning?
No, yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we indicated that Lieutenant Colonel Mangena approached his colleagues for an opinion.
All right.
In fact, we objected when when Mr. Ramusipili said that they verified, and he said no. He elicited their opinion and they gave him their opinion.
They did not conduct their own
verification.
Tests.
No,
Hello?
Yes.
They did not conduct their own tests. In other words.
Well,
can you find that out? Because
yes. Well,
if they didn't conduct their own tests, they are not of no use to this court.
Yeah, well, they did examine the specimen under microscope, and then gave an opinion and said, "Look, this is our view." But obviously after microscopically examining the specimen, there's the only way you can give an opinion. But they did not verify in the sense, as the witnesses said, complete a worksheet. Formally, they just gave an opinion.
They did not do that.
Sorry?
You say they did not do that.
They didn't complete a worksheet, they merely gave an opinion.
An opinion, right?
Yes.
Unlike this gentleman,
Yes.
he has appended a certificate of competence. Am I correct?
Yes.
Your verification.
That is correct, my lord.
Didn't they didn't do that?
No, they didn't do that, my lord.
Okay, fine. All right. We are adjourned until tomorrow then.